Hey guys, welcome to a vlog. I don't do many of these, but it seemed rather apt. I'm on my way to the airport. You can see my bag behind me. About to leave to head to Stansted, to then head to Berlin, Germany for the FIFA Ultimate Team Championship Finals. Pretty damned excited, to be honest. I've never been to a live esports event before, and for it to be FIFA as well, that just makes it even more special. No better way to try and improve at the game than watching the world's best at the finals in Berlin. So hopefully it's a fun trip. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Drop the video a like if you do. Subscribe to the channel too for more FIFA content and maybe the odd vlog here and there as well. Maybe a challenge video or two. Got some ideas in the works. So look forward to those. But for now, probably time to head to the airport. Berlin bound, away we go. It's safe to say the weather has turned. It was nice and sunny when I left home, and now it's, well, I think the technical term is pissing it down. So fingers crossed it's not like this in Berlin, otherwise it might be a bit of a damp trip. English summertime, everybody. Arrived at the hotel. The room is modest, but I'm only here for a couple of nights, so I'm not going to need anything ridiculous. There isn't really a view, and it's also gone midnight, so even if there were one I couldn't show you it, but I'll probably show you it at some point in the morning. There's a few little bedside cabinets, etc., but obviously it's only me that's here. And a little bathroom. It's more of a wet room really, because you just kind of walk into the shower. But it's decent. There's me, hello. This is home for the next 2 days. Hopefully, we can have a good Ultimate Team competition. I'm going to try and learn as much as I can from watching the pros play, and then see if I can replicate that back home. Morning! It's about 9 o'clock in the morning here in Germany, and I've just woken up and it's already 26 degrees. 26 degrees! Are you sure? It is so bright outside. Like, seriously, proper summer weather here in Berlin. Cannot wait to spend the whole day indoors watching people play video games. It's actually really exciting. I can't wait to get over to the Adidas base and get stuck in to some competitive FIFA action. Like I said yesterday, my first ever live esports event. So, let's go get some breakfast and then let's head to the Ultimate Team Championships. Just got out of the taxi, we have arrived at the event. Adidas Football The Base Ultimate Team Championships. I'll spin around so you can see it. We expect things to kick off in about an hour from now. It's 11 AM local. It kicks off at 11 AM UK, so 12 AM, or 12 PM, sorry, local. Group stages till about 5, half 5, then a couple of knockout rounds, and then the rest of the knockouts will be tomorrow. So let's head in and see what's going on. Just as you walk in, there's like a little five-a-side pitch. Don't know whether we'll actually get the chance to have a crack on that later. We'll have to wait and see. Some EA Sports related stuff in some cages here. A Wild Lasty, doing a little bit of vlog work as well. Vlogception. And we're about to head down there towards where all the action will be. There's the trophy. That's what we're playing for. Featuring a wild Jimmy Conrad. 2 minutes till they go live, and then it's game time.
Welcome to the greatest FIFA tournament of all time. In the world, from Paris to Sydney, Miami to Whistler, Madrid, and it now all comes down to Berlin, the Ultimate Team Championship Finals.
First round of group stage games have been played. Big result between two PSG teammates. Dax beating Rafifa by 5 goals to 0. Huge result. And a shock result as well for #Tas, drawing 1-1 with the Feyenoord pro. An 88th minute equaliser from the penalty spot for him to deny one of the tournament favourites, #Tas, winning his first game. I think Tas is playing his second game now. It's currently 0-0 after 16 minutes. So we'll have to wait and see if Tues can actually progress out the group stage. It will be a big shock if he doesn't make it. Third round of matches in the groups about to start behind me. You can see Tues in between, or in behind Gorilla. Gorilla, I don't think, has actually played any games yet. Some people are playing their group games first and others are playing after that. But the third round of group stages are about to kick off. Tues just picked up a 3-0 win in his second game, and unfortunately for his opponent, knocked him out of the competition. You work so hard to get here, and then 2 games played, and you're out already. There's a wild lasty in the background, just strolling across. I'll leave a link to his channel in the description. But I'm excited to see who's going to make it out the group stages, to be completely honest. Dax continuing to turn up. Won 5-0 against his teammate and then beat Dasari, the Saudi champion, by 4 goals to 1 as well. Seems to be the tournament favourite this early on. We'll have to wait and see how things progress. A shock exit early on. One of the tournament favourites heading in, Dasari, just drew 2-2 with FIFA, 2 regional champions going head to head, and Dasari is now out. Make sure to follow Carl Riley on Twitter, community manager for the UK. But big knockouts in this tournament already. I think New York City Chris Diddy has gone out as well. This has been a real eye-opener for a couple of the players here. People that came into it confident and have lost big games, and in quite some manner as well. In the opening form, it looks like Dax, PSG Dax, is the favourite heading towards the knockouts, but of course we've got another set of group stage games yet to go. One of the most important games of this second set of group stages. Gorilla on the left-hand side in the black tee. Lost his first game, drew his second, or drew his first and lost his second, but he's just taken the lead here, and that could be a huge goal for Gorilla. He needs to win here against Royal, who you can see down bottom right in the white tee. If he gets the victory and the other result in the group goes his way, then he will go through. But as things stand after 2 games each, he's bottom of the group on a single point and heading out. But that's the goal that he needs. Goal difference might come into it. He may need to score 2 or 3 more to give himself the best possible opportunity, but we'll have to wait and see. They're 20 minutes in to this third group stage game. Ronaldo's in for a 4th for Spencer here. Neymar. Oh, what a save! Gorilla is trying everything here to extend the scoreline. I think, as things stand with the other game, there will be 3 people on 4 points at the end of the group stage. And I'm not sure whether it's done on goal difference or head-to-head record. The guy that Spencer is playing, Gorilla is playing, Royale, he's already on 4 points. So Spencer would be ahead of him on the head-to-head. Obviously this would greatly help his goal difference as well. And just like that, everybody is gone. For a little bit, and then we're back for the start of the knockouts. A little bit of a break after the group stages, and then we're back here for the double elimination first knockout round. It's knockout time. Hashtag Tues here. Gorilla over here, now with Unilad. Probably my 2 picks for the win now, with Gorilla battling his way through. Hopefully he'll pick up on that and improve throughout the knockouts. But now is when it really gets tense. FIFA over there at the back, the PSG. And that's what we're playing for. We'll go down to 8 today, and then knockouts, semis, final tomorrow for the big money. So far, in both the regionals and here, Tues is unbeaten, completely unbeaten. He'll be in here to score as well. Deflected, corner. Was it a pen? Penalty for Tues. And a yellow card. Luis Suarez. A bit of juking from the keeper. Save, but he drops straight to Suarez, who puts it home. 1-0 Tues. Flying the flag for the UK one more time here on Friday. Gorilla and hashtag Tues looking to book their place in the semi-finals for tomorrow. One more game and they're through to the next day. Tues 1-0 down at half time. Should have had a penalty after about 10 minutes. Wasn't given for whatever reason, then he smacked it against the bar in stoppage time in the first half with Ruud Gullit. Great hit. It just wouldn't quite dip enough to go back underneath the bar. On the other side, but Gorilla has literally just taken a 3-0 lead. You can see Suarez there tucking it home. So it looks like Gorilla's going to be going through to the semi-finals tomorrow. Tues' future in the tournament hangs in the balance.
the moment. It's like, do you stay in the centre?
Cian versus Timo. Penalty shootout to stay in the competition. There is a save from Cian for his first penalty.
Now he just needs to score his goals. Pogba.
Great save. Now Timo's made a save. Can Timo score?
1-0 lead for Cian here. Neymar steps up.
There you go, 1-1 apiece after 2 penalties each.
Back up 1 apiece.
Absolute scenes here. Oh, the cheeky little key roller. This is tense.
Composure from Suarez. Oh, no nonsense this time. Timo Perisic all square.
Waiting for the Panenka at some point. Oh, keeper's gone the right way, it's gone underneath him.
Smile, he deserved that right smile. It's Ronaldo for Timo. He has to score it really.
Cristiano steps
Give
up.
himself a chance in the final set. Straight down the middle, Joe.
Go on, Panenka, please, please. Oh no, he's just stroked it home again. That's the same thing, he's done 3 of those 4 goals scored the exact same way. Up steps Timo, if he misses, he's out. There is it, sudden death now.
Tension. Sudden death in the penalties. Luka Modric for Cian.
Saved by Timo.
And now Timo with a chance to go through to the next round.
He scores his through.
A place
He scores his through.
in London. Luka Modric for Timo.
The scenes.
And he gets revenge over Cian. It's sweet revenge over Paris. We saw the same for Rocky over Tass. And now Timo's done it on Cian.
Wolfsberger through, Schalke
Well, he's gone all
out.
the way, and credit where it's due here on penalties.
Day 1 finished. Sad to see Tass get knocked out though, unfortunately, in the lower bracket, but still Gorilla in there as well, representing the UK, and Shells is in there as well. Got Rafifa, who's the only regional champion still in the competition at this stage. Of course, he won in Miami. And then there's a Frenchman and 2 Germans, I believe, but I might be mistaken, and I'll correct myself in a later clip if I am mistaken. But really, really good day, long day. We're leaving now, it's gone 9 PM local, so it's been like a full 9-10 hours here at the event, and it was 30 degrees earlier. Thankfully it's quite cool now. It's actually going to turn out to be quite a nice evening, so we might go and freshen up at the hotel, have a shower, and then go for food or something, and then we'll be back tomorrow for the upper bracket final, the lower bracket final on each console, and then the grand final. Game on. And so begins day 2. We've gotten up, we've had breakfast, and we're just chilling in the lounge bar of the hotel right now. What? I kind of live. And so starts day 2. We've just finished. Oh, fucking. I'm still there. It's day 2 here in Germany, and we've just finished breakfast and waiting in the lobby to get a taxi to the event. I'm checking out today. I fly home an evening before everybody else flies out tomorrow afternoon, because I've got plans on the Sunday. So last day for me here in Germany. Just going to make the most of it. Hopefully we get some good football at the Champions event. Really, really hoping that we can have a UK winner, being slightly biased, but I'd love for either Gorilla or Shells to pick up the victory here and win the $160,000. We'll have to wait and see who comes out on top. We'll head there now. Shells on the left, playing Monika on the right. UK versus France. Currently, UK with Shells 1-0 up after 28 minutes. We've already seen the final regional champion get knocked out, Rafifa losing in the game before this. Hoping the UK can pull it off with either Shells or Gorilla, and they could, because they're on separate consoles, they could meet in the grand final. There is the chance for an all-UK grand final with $160,000 on the line for the winner, and quote-unquote just the $80,000 on the line for the man that comes second. We're in at stoppage time, still 1-0 Spencer. The final of the exports, lower bracket. You've got to tap on the shoulder as well to let me know that pizza's arrived. Great time for the match to end. Hopefully with a 1-0 scoreline to Spencer. There we go. Spenny's through. Through to the Xbox divisional final. Marlon, unfortunately for him, out. PlayStation divisional final. Shell's currently 3-1 down to home favourite Timo, the Wolfsberg player. About 20 in-game minutes to go. Hoping Shells can pull it off, but it is a long road back from here. It's the final whistle of that game, but Shells isn't out yet. Both players now have one loss each in the knockouts, and because of the double elimination rule, it now leaves everything on the line for this next game. The loser gets $30,000 US. The winner goes through to the grand final, where there's $160,000 on the line, and the loser of that gets 80. So this next game is quite literally a $50,000 game. 25 in-game minutes left, 1-1 in the deciding game, with a potential minimum $80,000 on the line. This is probably the most tense I've ever been watching a game of FIFA ever, knowing how much is on the line. There's the final whistle, extra time on the cards. After Timo equalised, Shells went right up the other end and smacked the post. He's been unlucky in this game, but still in it. Chance, chance, chance. That's 2-1 Timo. 105th minute stoppage time at the end of the first half of extra time. Equaliser from Shells. Absolute banger from the edge of the box. Great goal. Game on yet again. 15 minutes of extra time remain, otherwise penalties will decide who goes through to the grand final. Scenario 3-1 to Shells. If he misses this, Shells wins. Buried it. Now 3-2. Shells scores, he wins. Huge victory for Shells against the local favourite Timo. Wolfsburg out. The currently unsigned Shells through to the grand final for a shot at $160,000. He's going to get a minimum of 80, even if he loses. Big performance from him there. This is it. Final time. Rocky changing tactics immediately at the start of the game, moving positions around from players, just ensuring that chemistry is as he wanted it before heading into the game, and now he's got people in the position that he wants them for in-game. Shells starting with a 4-4-2, which he's tended to do throughout the tournament actually. Not the obvious formation, but it's worked him well so far, so we'll have to wait and see if he can win him the whole thing. Shells takes an early 1-0 lead in the first game on PlayStation. Of course, the final was played over 2 legs, one on PlayStation, one on Xbox. And then the away goals rule does come into play after both legs, if needed. Otherwise, extra time and penalties on whichever console is played on last. We're starting on PlayStation, which is Shells' preferred console. So you would expect him to have the advantage in this first game, and Rocky to be on the back foot. But there's so much money on the line and so much pressure, anything could happen on either console. With Shells taking the early 1-0 lead, can he build on the Rockies immediately coming back up the other end here and having an attack and building a very good attack? And Ronaldo is surely going to equalise. No, David De Gea, unbelievable save. That was ridiculous. I was certain Ronaldo was going to score there. First leg on PlayStation, half time. Shells currently 1-0 up, playing very well. Rocky keeping possession but not having chances on goal. Both have had a clear-cut one-on-one that both missed, but Shells with the early advantage. Rocky on the attack. Rocky's in red, Shells in blue. Man free, surely. That's 1-1, and of course an away goal as well for Rocky on PlayStation. That could be huge. Great finish too. Rocky's just taken a 2-1 away console lead with 5 minutes to go in the first leg. Again, another really good move. Every goal he scores is extremely well put together. Fantastic football again, but Shells can turn it around. We've got faith. Game 1 on PlayStation over. 2-1 away leg lead for Rocky. Heading into the game on Xbox, Shells needs to score a handful of goals in this game. Not only does he need to win, but he needs to win by a margin as well. Could go to extra time, if there are 2 goals for Sheffield, basically if he replicates the scoreline on Xbox and gets a 2-1 win, then we will go to extra time. If not, then it will be decided inside 90 minutes on Xbox. Waiting to see if Shells is going to improve with Legends and bring those in for a game on Xbox, or whether he's going to stick with the side that he knows on PlayStation and use the players that he's more familiar with. That's the interesting thing about playing each game on either console. Do you change it up? Do you not? Do you add in the extra Legends on Xbox? It's a real hard decision to make, especially when you've just lost your game on your home console. Massive win for Rocky there.
Shells has made 3 legend changes heading on to Xbox. He's got Patrick Vieira and Ruud Gullit in midfield and Rio Ferdinand at centre back. So making the legend changes to head on to the other console. I have to wait and see if it actually alters the way he plays his game. He stayed with the same formation, and understandably Ronaldo, Suarez and Messi as his front 3 for the team of the year. I have to wait and see if that actually works, or whether Rocky will end up coming away with 2-legged victories. He's got Vieira here on the attack, Rocky in red and Shells in blue again. Ferdinand there though, cleaning up. Shells again taking an early 1-0 lead, this time of course an away goal. Still needs another one at least to avoid going out on away goals and to take the game to extra time. But an early goal, shot saved initially but dropped straight back to Cristiano Ronaldo. Shells level on aggregate but currently behind on away goals. 2 goals in 6 minutes. Shells now 3-2 up on aggregate and has both of the away goals he needed already, 22 minutes in. Vitality Rocky now losing 3-2 on aggregate and needs to score 1 to take it to extra time, or score more and win on aggregate. But only a goal for Rocky now, and for it to end 2-1 is the only way that it can go to extra time at this stage. 45th minute, another extremely well put together Rocky goal. Interlinking passing in the box again, toe poked home by the man in the middle of the box. Heading towards half time, this is now the only scoreline that can take it to extra time, but he's in the box. Suarez! This will be decided inside 90 minutes. There won't be extra time. Shells now has his 3 away goals. If they end up level on aggregate, Shells will win $160,000. Absolute certainty. This is arguably the best game of the tournament so far for end-to-end action. Fantastic. The last kick of the half as well puts Shells 3-1 up. Rocky only having the 1 shot so far to get that 1 goal. Shells dominating this second leg. 3 away goals in the driving seat. It's now his to lose. Rocky makes it 3-2 in the second leg, 4-4 in aggregate, but Shells still leads on away goals. Still leads on away goals. Rocky needs another one to win. 2 minutes to go in the second leg. Shells is that amount of time away from an away goals win and $160,000. So Rocky's on the attack. He's got a lovely ball through there, but Carl Walker defends it well. Is that a free kick given on the edge of the box? Chance of a lifetime for Vitality Rocky to win the game in the last few moments with the free kick. Takes it short, but back to Luis Suarez, closed down and worked away. Given away though, Ferdinand through to Pele. Pele scores! That came from a Shells mistake, not clearing the ball when given the opportunity, given away on the edge of his box. After defending the free kick really well, that may have just seen Rocky win the big prize money. There's barely any time left at all for Shells to bring this one back round. Entertaining end to what has been a superb couple of days here in Berlin. Music by Magic. Back in the UK again. Hello. Home at
12 on, well, Saturday night / Sunday morning. I've got plans on the Sunday, so I haven't been able to stay out the extra night like everyone else. Jimmy Conrad did a pickup game with Spencer and a few other of the YouTubers that were there, and obviously a few locals turned up as well. But unfortunately I missed out on that and going out for dinner, etc., because I was coming home on the plane. But never mind, tomorrow will be worth it, so it's fine. And also I've come home to my own little friend chilling on the front of my car. So I'm not going to be alone on the drive home. He's just chilling right there. Hello, buddy. We'll see if he's there. We'll see if he's still there when I actually get home. To be honest, probably doubt it, but we'll find out how aerodynamic that moth actually is. That's all for this Berlin vlog. Hope you've enjoyed. I'm not sure whether it'll be 1 or 2 vlogs actually. I might break it down into the 2 days because I've recorded a lot of stuff on my phone. But hopefully you've enjoyed. If you have, then let me know in the comment section down below. Drop the video a like as well. I do have another even more exciting trip abroad coming up in the next few weeks, which you will know more about at the time that I'm allowed to disclose it to you. But for now, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed. It was a fantastic weekend out in Berlin. Germany's a wonderful country, absolutely brilliant country. I wish I spoke more German. To be fair, I wish I spoke Spanish and Italian as well, but unfortunately I'm just a stupid Englishman. Maybe I'll learn a new language over the next year. Maybe that'll be my New Year's resolution when we get to January. It'll probably take me that long to decide what language to learn. I don't know. Can you tell I'm quite tired after a long couple of days? I'm just rambling. I'm gonna go now. Time to get in the car and go home. Goodbye.